The Machines Arena, a crypto game on the Ronin network, a chain that has over 2 million daily active users every single day, which, yes, by the way, crypto gaming is so back, is going ahead and starting a play to airdrop event. I'm going to be breaking it down. This is 6 hours ago, breaking news. How to go ahead and earn the most possible during this play to airdrop event, as well as how to dominate your opponents in the Rift. If you enjoy this content, as always, like and subscribe. We're on a mission to become #1, and let's get right into it. So here's the event. It's the play to airdrop event. You can go and get up to 70 million TMA tokens, which, by the way, one of the ways you can earn is by using my referral code, my sponsor code right here. I'll put it in the description, as well as my team code, Legion, which is our Discord, is going to be participating in it. I've been waiting for a game that has gotten my itch, that's made me want to go ahead and grind. TMA is one of those games. TMA reminds me a lot of those League feels. It's still pretty early on in terms of like fleshing out the clarity in the game, but I will say that TMA is one of the top crypto games right now that you should definitely be looking into. Everything on the Ronin network is an absolute no-brainer. In terms of quality, in terms of everything in between, there's a lot of people going ahead and playing this thing. So how do you get points on the Machines Arena's play to airdrop? You play matches, complete quests, level up your account, buy stuff, join the VIP membership, and then of course, the thing I just talked about, the referrals. What's first? What should you do first? Well, first, you should definitely buy a VIP membership. The VIP memberships are actually really cheap. I think they go for like $5 all the way to $20. I personally bought the one that's $20. You know, I live in a first world country. $20 for me isn't a crazy amount, and so I have gone ahead and grabbed it. Do keep in mind that this play to airdrop event is going to be running somewhere around 8 weeks, and your VIP will probably expire. You'll have to buy another one, but it does give you access to the actual play to airdrop leaderboards after 20 matches. These are 20 ranked matches that you're going to have to play. You double the points received and sent to sponsors, which is me, myself, and I, and also double points sent to teams. So your team, your sponsor, all very, very important things to go ahead and have to get as many points as possible during this play to airdrop event. Another key thing, now that we're talking about teams, you don't really want to play this game alone. If you play the game alone, you're going to get into pubs, you're going to get into random matches, as I typically do when I test out games. I have gone ahead and tested the game, but it's so much harder to play team games without a team. This game allows you to play with a full team, so you're going to want to take full advantage of that if you can. If you can't, kind of is what it is. I would go to the Machines Arena Discord, try to find a team of people that are like-minded, that want to play hard, and you will be winning more games. So that's pretty much the airdrop stuff. It's not really complicated at all. You have a dashboard, you have your subscription, a check-in, your little daily quests, which are really easy. Like this one's push a cart for 450 seconds. This one's win 10 times in the map festival. Just some pretty simple stuff that give you a good amount of points. You also have like your social airdrop stuff, which is like connect your Discord, go like a tweet. Pretty much what we come to know and love in the play to airdrop space. So that's the play to airdrop stuff. Now, how do you actually win in this game? Well, I have found that when we go ahead and hop onto games, there are two characters that I really like. The first one, if you're trying to be a tank, that is Riot. Riot has a ton of crowd control abilities, also has a good amount of burst damage, has a pool. I think he's very strong if you're big into tanks. However, I was a challenger player in League of Legends, and the main role that I played was AD carry, attack damage carry. I played range champions, people that could shoot from a distance. And what I found is the strongest pick is Zulu. Bravo Zulu is his name. I think he is incredible. He has 3 abilities. This main one is really strong. You go ahead and put a giant laser wherever you want on the map that just does an incredible amount of damage. We have this one here. It's just kind of just throws off a volley of rockets that do a decent amount of damage, and these are explosive. So just pure DPS character. How do you play this guy? Well, pretty simple. All you do is keep your range. What you're going to notice is I am shooting randomly, or so it seems. I'm actually looking to the left side of my screen. You'll see it right here. The red is where the enemies are. So you can actually time, because the range of Zulu is so high, you could shoot people without even seeing them on the screen. I mean, that's how strong this guy is. So if I shoot in the general direction of where I see these red dots are, I'll actually be able to hit people while being in general safety. I'm actually playing here for huge pressure. This is the thing. When you're playing these competitive games, you don't want to give people breathing room. I see this Zulu. He's off in the corner. Instantly turn on him. Everybody's going hamming at him, destroying him, get a kill. Now they're down an enemy. And now is when we want to go ahead and push as hard as possible to go ahead and try to get the cart back. Need to keep in mind that this game mode is push the cart. So being in the radius of this push the cart guy is crucial, because if we're not, then it's going to be pushing against us and we lose the game if it goes all the way to our side. So we want to make sure that we're constantly trying to be as close as possible to this cart to continue to bring on the pressure and bring the dub home. As you can see, I'm kind of getting lasered a little bit. 𝐉𝐸 is doing the schmooze right now and absolutely dominating, but we are getting a lot of pressure on our side. It seems like they've got multiple angles, but with that teammate down, we can now push and try to get a few kills. As you can see, even when you are going ahead and doing tons of damage, there are just moments where, you know, your team's kind of heavy. But this is the ultimate that I was talking about. I put it right in the middle of 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐶. It zones him out, forces him to go ahead and come to my side. We get a cheeky kill on 𝐷𝐿𝐺𝐶. I'm super low, so I'm probably going to die. But for the most part, just rinse and repeat that, and you'll win most of your games. A lot of these games is pure skill, you know, dodging skill shots. You don't want to run in a straight line. You want to just go side to side to side to side, try to juke people out. But a lot of these games is also mind games. Playing the macro. Macro just means, you know, playing the entire map, positioning. For example, I'm behind this teammate, so if he gets shot, I'm perfectly fine. I'm shooting this way. I have almost no health, so I'm probably going to die. But my teammates, they need me right now. So I'm going to be pushing against anybody's will. I have the range to be able to do this stuff, so I'm risking it all for the biscuit. Getting a health pack, which health packs are scattered around the map, and that leads for us to continue to push and get a bit of an advantage. Now, fun fact, we end up losing this game. And it kind of is what it is. But it does give you some perspective on how to play the Machines Arena and how to play from a position with teammates that aren't the greatest in the world. At the end of the day, you cannot blame your teammates for your losses. It is your fault you lost, and that's the mentality you need to become the best players on the Machines Arena. But I do guarantee, if you use the strategy, if you use the mentality correctly, if you are someone that understands that every single game is an opportunity to learn, then you will be someone that will rank highly. And now that you've ranked highly, you can take full advantage of the rest of what the Machines Arena airdrop is supposed to have. Because for one, this airdrop actually increases in size the more people play, the more users there are, the more people buy stuff, which Asset Zone, to be honest, most of you don't even need to worry about. If you actually did want to worry about it, it's very simple. You go to Mavis Market, you go to Collections. You'll see this in the Machines Arena skins. They just want you to own skins, and these skins are going to give you more airdrop points, but you'll probably get more airdrop points by just actually playing. They did say that as there's more volume, there will be more and more points being given to these skins, but for now, doesn't seem like there's a crazy amount of importance right now in terms of these skins. The last thing I did want to go ahead and mention before I go ahead and let you go is that during this Play to Airdrop event, the top 6,000 players will receive tokens from TGE. So it is absolutely crucial that if you play this, you are good at this game. Your percentile and individual placement within the top 6,000 determine the share of tokens you will receive. And this is why I went ahead and talked about it. You need to be good at this game. Gameplay is crucial. If you're someone that has a team of buddies that is keen to dominate a crypto game, maybe you don't even like crypto games. It doesn't really matter. You can go ahead, hop into TMA. It feels a lot like a traditional game. You're going to have fun, and you're going to be earning in the process. Now, is it worth it? What do I rate this game? Well, I do have to disclose I have invested into this game, right? And so there is internal bias. I think this game, it kind of reminds me of like a 3 of 5. You know, it's a solid game. It is lacking on some fronts in terms of replayability. They're lacking different game modes, etc. But it does have all of the skeleton, everything that you need to build a great game. They do have also the Ronin network, which makes TMA an obvious play to airdrop event that you should be farming. Ronin is the king of crypto gaming chains right now. They have the most users. That also means they're also the most competitive. But if you're someone that is good at these games, you're going to be making a heck of a lot more than other people. I would say if you are good at TMA, if you're good at games like TMA, you should be farming this play to airdrop event. If you're not, then this might be a pass for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I will be leaving my codes, my sponsor code and team code. Join Legion, join our Discord, by the way, play with some of us. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay classy, and that's all.